My name is Clinton Taylor, and I'm from Thorntown, Indiana, and I've been a Reynolds customer, second generation actually, so since my dad started farming in '72. Our construction business was started by my father in the '70s, and he farmed and had a construction business, and I took it over and bought him out in 2012, and we kind of went into the commercial field, so now we're doing commercial metal buildings. We're a pre-engineered metal building dealer for Nucor Steel and have been since 2008. And so it's been a great asset having Reynolds alongside us as we grow. We bought, I don't know, probably eight track loaders, starting with an open station machine, and now we have these very nice, luxurious machines that make it so easy at a push of a button. And so it's been a great asset having that team behind us as we work and push dirt and build projects. They're just a phone call away. I can remember the first time I went to Reynolds at Fisher's at the old location, and I was probably in high school. We were going to buy a track loader, and I said, "Dad, where we're going?" "Yeah, we're going to Fisher's John Deere." I'm like, "Great, who are we going to see?" And he said, "We're going to see Lee Staniford." And I was like, "Who's Lee Staniford?" He said, "Oh, you wait till you meet this guy. He has forgotten more about skid loaders than most people have ever learned." And so that's what started the relationship with Lee. I know Dad bought, of course, Dad would keep skid loaders forever, it felt like. And so I know he got several off of them. And then when I got into business, I bought a used one and then worked into a brand new 333G. And now this is the next purchase with this 335P, which we just received and super excited to use. And so along the way, there was never an option of really going anywhere else. We always just wanted to call Lee because he's been a great partner for several years.
My relationship with the Taylor family actually began with Clint's dad, Tom. As Clint Taylor's business began to grow, he found a need for a lot more precision grading, and we initially took a compact track loader, John Deere 333, out to Clint, and he tried it, and he had some fill to do in a building, some real precision grade that could mean a lot of difference in the level and the amount of fill for pouring concrete in the building and whatnot. We brought in the Level Best guys, and we ended up demonstrating a Level Best grade box with a 3D laser or 2D laser grade system.
Sam Grubbs in the service department. I've known Sam for 20 years probably. When he was at Lebanon in the service department, there is how we kind of got to know each other. But he's highly knowledgeable on the skid loaders. He's been a great asset for a long time. And Sam was out at the demo and helped us to understand the piece of equipment.
Clint's very hands-on, he's knowledgeable, he does his research. But when Clint decided he wanted to go to this new machine with the integrated blade, there's a lot of new technology on that. So we took a day and went out with Clint and took our time and spent making sure he understood how the entire machine works. I take my job pretty seriously and believe that part of that is helping customers. That's what we do at Reynolds.
When I think about Reynolds, I really don't think about them as a business that's kind of out of touch. I feel like they're just, essentially part of the family in a way.